Hello. Welcome to my channel. What's up, y'all? So, this is another car video, and I don't plan on taking too much of your time, but I just wanted to come and do a recap. I did my first interview June 10, 2018, and that was my birthday, and I just had another birthday, June 10, 2019. Happy birthday to me. So, Gemini gang gang, All right, represent. Got it tatted on my back, so you never forget. But so yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to come and thank every single person who is subscribed to my channel. Every single person who's ever watched one of my videos. I want to thank all of the love that I've received just over the past year from everybody. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I almost have 800 subscribers. That's a lot of people. So thank you guys. I love you. All right. So yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about this um viral video, or I'm sorry, it was a viral tweet that I saw. And the tweet said, if I can remember correctly, something about we have to learn how to not hit our children when we're disciplining them. Talking about how our parents used to beat on us, so now that we're the parent, we have the quote unquote power, so now we feel like have to beat on our kids. Now, this is my personal take on it. Obviously, I don't have any children myself. However, I do have children out there in the world that I do care about, that I've been a part of, touch in their upbringing. So um I know for me and my friends don't beat their children. And my friends, their children are respectful. My friends with their children, they have a relationship with them. Now, granted, yes, when a child is young and they're learning right from wrong, there you do have to have some discipline. They have to learn, if you touch that and it's hot and I tell you no, and you touch it, next time you touch it, I'm not gonna say nothing, and you're gonna get burned, and then you're gonna say, hot, right? So you didn't have to beat his butt for him to know that it's hot. How is he gonna ever know? Children are like baby scientists. You know what I'm saying? So we're all scientists. We're just trying to figure it all out, and you don't have to. For me personally, growing up, I hated when someone raised their voice to me. Don't raise your voice at me. Like, I don't think that I have a problem with authority. However, I am a person and I matter and I have feelings. So I don't need for you, and I can hear you. I don't have a hearing problem. So I don't need for you to yell at me to get your point across. Granted, my family, we speak loud. I'm a loudspeaker. I'm speaking loud right now, and there's no one else in the car but me. but so I already speak loud, so then for you to yell, it's all right, you don't have to yell. Screaming at me, spit coming out of your mouth because you're mad because you had a bad stressful day at work. You need to learn how to control and um compartmentalize your your emotions. Everything doesn't apply to everyone. So your boss treating you like crap doesn't mean that you get to come home and yell at your kids for no reason just because your boss was treating you like crap. That's not how this works. That's not self-love. And if your children are a reflection of you, you're treating yourself like crap, which is not cool. You got to break the cycle. Now, I got close friends of mine who also have kids who say that they would beat their kids. You can't tell a toddler no. You can't have a conversation with a toddler. Okay, there's a difference. You can tap a baby on its hand or on its butt, or you can express your emotion. You can try to connect with them on an emotional level. And that's what my mother did for me. When I didn't want to disappoint my mother, I hated the feeling that I got when I felt like I was disappointing my mother. Like, and when I tell you, like, I was a troubled adolescent. Like, I had truancy issues. I wasn't that means I wasn't going to school. Like, to the point to where my mom ended up having to go to court because I was that bad. It was that bad. Like, I was one of those kids. I was fighting in school. Like, I was a wild child. My mom, she had to work a lot. She had to work a lot. Like, um, but I was very respectful to her. I've never called her out of her name or anything like that. Like, there was only one time that I can remember, that I'm sure she could probably remember too, where it got to a point to where I almost got disrespect, like got to the to the point of no return, like, if you will. Like, but it's just, I love my mom, and I've always had a certain level of respect for her, and she didn't have to beat that respect into me. And it's not really respect that you're beating into your children, it's fear. It's fear. And then what happens when they start smelling themselves and they turn 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, and now they're bigger than you and they're stronger than you, and you've gotten older and they're still young in their prime. Now they got this feeling in their heart, and you know, or and then they start having these feelings and they start letting them out, and instead of it being love, and it's like, thank you for teaching me, thank you for nourishing me and guiding me, and this is how I'm gonna repay you. It's fuck, forget you. Like, I don't care. Whatever you say, it don't matter. All of that. Like, you get that I don't care attitude. Like, nothing you say matters. What you gonna do to me? I saw a video of this dude, like, getting up in his dad's face. He won't let his dad take a shower, and he was literally bullying his dad. Like, and I'm just like, this is wow. I don't understand. And there was just no respect. There was just no respect there. That's, you could beat somebody and they still won't respect you. Like, they're just afraid of you. I don't want my babies to be afraid of me. I don't want you to be afraid of me. I want you to be able to come and talk to me when you're old enough to talk and there's a problem. I want you to trust me. How you going to build trust with your children if you're beating them? That's that slave mentality. Like, I refuse to do that. I'm not about to whip you. No, we're going to have a conversation. I remember um I remember one of the most embarrassing moments of my life as a child was I got a whooping, not from my biological mom, but from another mother figure in my life. Like, in my school, pulled my pants down and my panties down and whooped me with a ruler in the music room that she worked for, that I went to school at. Like, that's a traumatic experience that I will never forget. It impacted me that much that I will never forget that. Like, I don't feel like that's something that as children we have to go through. They shouldn't have to go through things like that. That situation could have been handled a totally different way. I know exactly what led up to the moment and everything. I will never forget that. I was in like the 4th grade and I remember it vividly. That's a traumatic experience. And that's what you're doing to your children when you do things like that. Like, man, you remember it and you may drink it away, and you're telling a story and you laughing about how you used to get beat and all that, but that's not cool and it's not cute and it's not how it's supposed to be. We've been trained this way. That doesn't mean it's supposed to be this way. We can change. We're not stuck this way. All you have to do is just do something different. Like, let's go at it with a different approach. You know, let's break the cycle. We don't all have to get beat down and then brought up. Like, no, no, no. You just have to take a moment, take a breath, meditate, breathe in, breathe out, be thankful. When you're disciplining your children, tell them that you love them. Make sure that you tell them that you love them. Don't talk to them when you're furious. Calm down first. Write down what really burnt you up about the situation so that you can come and you can talk to them like, look, this is what's going on. I don't appreciate it when you do, when you treat me like this. I take it personally as your mother because I care about you. Like, yeah, okay, obviously when they're little babies, you may not be able to, but you can even still talk to them. They may not be able to understand exactly what you're saying, but you don't have to yell at them. Like, you don't have to yell at them and scare them. You literally, if they about to touch something they're not supposed to touch, you yell at them, stop. And what's that do? Scare them. And it's just like you don't have to do it like that. You can try it a different way. Like, I understand in certain situations you got to do what you got to do. Emergencies. Like, obviously, if they're about to run and the water is boiling, you don't want them to hit it, so you say stop. I get it. That's different. But you got to understand what you're doing, because you're doing it every single day and it becomes routine. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, I didn't even realize I was doing it this much. Like, I don't know if the people who were raising me knew how much it affected me when they were yelling at me, but I wasn't in the army, so like, I don't know why you're treating me this way. Like, why am I in boot camp right now? Like, kids are little explorers, so just understand that. Be patient with them. Practice patience. You know, like, take something from this video, okay? Cause it was on my heart, you know. So I have no idea what the next video is gonna be about. You never know. But matter of fact, I believe somebody gave me an idea in my last video, so I'm gonna go look at that, and then we're about to make another video. Probably not tonight, but yeah, it's gonna come. But I hope you guys enjoyed it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you. You know, always remember that the most important love is self-love. It's the most important love. You know what I'm saying? Remember that you're the light. You know, and with being the light, that comes power. How do I know you're the light? Because I'm the light too. You're my reflection. So, you know, I love you. I better not love you more than you love yourself. All right. Talk to you soon.